Travel back in time with a trip inside the Iowa's News Now vault.
Being an artist, I don't consider this art in the sense of pure art. It's a craft.
Lee Allen has been practicing his craft in Iowa City and Coralville since 1945, but he's more than a practitioner. You could say Lee virtually invented his profession. He and the men who work with him in this Coralville lab are ocularists. They make artificial eyes that are considered by many ophthalmologists to be the best in the world.
I'd like to see everybody fitted the way we fit. I feel sorry for people in an economic position where they can't afford to have a custom-made eye and they have to have an eye made in a factory.
Kathy lost her eye decades ago to a pair of scissors. This is the second prosthesis she's had made by Lee's partner, Dave Bulgarelli. First, a mold is made of the space the prosthesis will fill. The mold is filled with hot wax, which is allowed to cool. An iris is chosen from a prefabricated selection and is added to the hardened wax model. Next, Dave fits the model. He puts it in and takes it out several times, adding wax here, paring some there. He wants to make sure the model points forward, that it is level with the living eye, and that it makes the lids lie naturally.
I'm going to have you look over here.
Across the room, Lee does the same thing with George, a retired farmer from Illinois who lost his eye to cancer. When the wax form is the perfect shape, it's used to make another mold. This one is filled with a white, doughy plastic, which is subjected to great pressure and an hour in a double boiler. This is called the modified impression method of making artificial eyes, and it was invented by Lee Allen.
Well, I was very fortunate in working in an eye department at the University Hospital because there they encourage development of various new things. So I learned a lot of things, and I had time to develop new things.
George's eye isn't close to being finished, but you can see already what an improvement it is over mass-produced eyes.
They don't look like living eyes. They look artificial. Most of them don't match in color, the other eye. Most of them don't point in the right direction.
Next comes the longest and most painstaking step, coloring it so it looks real. The veins go on first. After exposing several kinds of fiber to many tests for color fastness and durability, Lee found embroidery floss works the best. The fibers are applied with delicate precision and held in place with a plastic that's painted on. Then, pure pigments are mixed on a palette to tint the iris and sclera, the white of the eye. Little by little, the prosthesis comes closer to matching the living eye. And the closer the match, the less self-conscious the wearer will be.
It's something that I've been always aware of. I guess it's just my female vanity, but I am constantly trying to make sure that my makeup is right, that my hair is styled properly, to detract away from it.
It's really exciting that what you can do to a person to make them, feel like they're back to the way they were. And also for people who have been fitted with a poorly fitting prosthesis that have gone through psychological problems of making that change in them. It's a great warm feeling.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that'd be okay because
it affects their personalities, definitely. Especially the new ones, the people who have just lost their eyes. This is a psychological trauma as well as a physical trauma. But just the replacement of the eye with an artificial eye that looks alive is a tremendous help.
Here are the nearly finished products. If you didn't know, would you be able to tell which are the living eyes?